All right, y'all, come on in, come on in. This is diabolical. All right. Come on in, y'all. We're getting ready to get started on this reading. Okay. All right, you guys. So we're getting ready to tap right on in here because it's a message I just got, and it's really kind of diabolical. I do want to call on Archangel Michael to put your shield of protection around me as I open up a channel. These messages here. Make sure any energy that is not conducive to the reading is not allowed into the reading. You guys, there's a man out there who's intentionally trying to spread things, okay? Whoever you are, though, I'm getting to that somehow you're going to run across his chart or you're going to get this information. All I know is you're divinely protected from this person, but this person's full blown intention is to spread whatever he has, okay? I don't know how, okay? So as I was sitting here pulling these cards to get clarification, I do get that this person is receiving a lot of bad karma. They're wanting to pull someone into their karma. They don't want to suffer this STD alone. Okay, this person does have it. I'm also getting that this person knew they have it, but this person was in denial. So when this person got their test results from the doctor, okay, they were in complete and total denial about what the results were, as if the doctor was lying. Okay, but the doctor told them, listen, you tested positive for something here. Okay, this person did not want to believe it. As you come in, guys, hit the like, okay? All right. So all I know is it's just about to hit the fan, okay? Because this person was not true to you. This person was not being honest with you, okay? And maybe you decided to go get tested with this partner, okay? Whoever you are, this is a committed relationship because this person, or maybe it's the beginning, okay? Because I'm getting that you guys haven't been intimate yet, okay? It's like one of those scenarios where you're gonna go get tested with someone here. This person has already made a promise that they would be like loyal to you, faithful to you, true to you. It would only be you, okay? But they didn't tell you that this person, when it comes to sexual protection, this person is keeping a secret. This person is not to be trusted. This person doesn't use sexual protection, okay? This person is a liar. This person is not to be trusted. This person is a traitor, a backstabber here, okay? This person will betray you, okay? So this is a warning message for someone. Please come in and hit the like if you're on TikTok. Make sure you're hitting that like me up, okay? Because this is a warning message that everybody needs to get to, whether you're already in a relationship or you need to, or you're thinking about getting into one. There's a need for someone to get tested, okay? Make sure you're getting tested regularly with your partner because there's someone out there who intentionally is not using sexual protection and is going around spreading what they have. Okay. Like I said, when it comes to this person here, I feel like you're divinely protected. Somebody went and got tested, or you're going to go get tested, or you're going to check someone's mind chart and it's going to expose something that this person was hiding. Okay. Like I said, this person is in denial. They don't want to accept the fact that they actually have something that may be very incurable. Okay. This person has bad karma. Okay. I'm also getting to it's like a sense on a spiritual level, this person's wanting to bring you into their karma. It's like they know what the doctor said. They know the doctor said that they have it, okay, but they don't want to believe it. But at the same time, they don't mind pulling someone into their karma. This person has bad karma, okay, attached to them here. Okay, so whatever STD they have it because they did not use sexual protection. Okay, and there's a need for you if you are going to move forward. Whoever you're moving forward with, make sure you're using sexual protection because this person is lying about using sexual. They don't use sexual protection with their partners. Okay, so I do want to, like I said, I don't know if I did this already, but I do want to call Archangel Michael to put your shield of protection around me as I give this cautionary reading to the collective here. Okay, um, put all energies that are not conducive to the reading out of the reading. Don't let anybody interfere with this reading. This message needs to get out here, okay? Because this is someone intentionally trying to spread what they have because they don't want to share in their situation alone. And like I said, a part of it is just denial, okay? They really think, I don't know. It's like they know. Okay. So whoever it is, it can't be something that shows signs. Okay. Because then you can't deny what you're looking at. You get what I'm saying? So this is something that may be a silent STD, maybe like syphilis or um, HIV, something like that, that's not necessarily seen to people who just come up to, you know what I'm saying, to meet you or getting to know you, okay? This is why this person's in denial. Maybe they haven't had any symptoms of something here, okay? Maybe they're thinking it was a false positive that they received here. Just know that this person does have it. He's been told, okay? And if he sleeps with you, it is a criminal thing here, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, what else do we have here? Because I feel like this card ain't even supposed to be in here, so I want to check it. There's a card that's not supposed to be in here. Oh, okay. So whoever you are, maybe you confronted someone about test results or getting tested, and this person's gonna put on the show and be like, "I ain't got nothing. I'm not that type of person. I don't walk around. I don't do all that. I don't even sleep around. When I do sleep around, I use protection." Okay, this person is a liar. Okay, so this person is gonna put on a show to cover up that they knew. Okay, because like I said, this person's in denial. So they're gonna put on a show like, nah, nah, nah. For some of you, maybe this person did send you over their my chart, and it's like a part of it was like maybe the results were fake or not correct. Okay, maybe this person altered something on their my chart. Maybe they tried to print out their my chart and give it to you, and then put on a show, and you're like, no, no, log into your account. I need you to log into your account, or someone needs to say that. Okay, if somebody comes to you with some printed out results, you need to make them log into their account in front of you. This person is going to put on the show because they want to try to convince you to believe them over the actual test results. Okay. Like I said, this person has some bad karma. Whatever they're going through, it's a result of them not being cautious here. Yeah, this person's coming in with a very dirty offer. You see this? Whatever offer this person is coming in with comes with a lot of attachments, and these attachments are very unpleasant. Okay, very unpleasant. Just so you know, I am doing yes and no questions at the end because I feel like this is something that needs to be addressed. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is a very, very cautious reading here, okay? And I want to be able to give insight as much as possible through this reading. So at the end, I will be doing yes or no questions at the end, okay? And I'm not going to require a super chat on this one, okay? Because we need to get to the bottom of this. This person's coming in with a bad offer here, and they know for a fact that they have something, okay? What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit, angels of the highest right line? What is this? What else do we have here? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest right line. And what is this one? Ain't even supposed to be in there either. Okay, I'm not gonna take it because it doesn't have anything to do with anything. Let me see. I see a few of my cards that are in here that are not supposed to be in here. So maybe he's trying to pretend like, no, that's not supposed to be there. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I don't have nothing here. I don't know what you're talking about. Like I said, this person is in denial here. Okay. I'm just getting that this is a situation could get very explosive with an argument, with some sort of confrontation here. Okay. This person may not be letting you know um, that they actually have some type of connection with someone else already. They're already intertwined with someone. Energetically, they're already sleeping with someone, okay? So this person is coming to you to make a dirty offer when they're already sleeping with someone. Maybe they already have a situationship with someone else. Okay, maybe this is the person that gave them the STD. Okay, but they already have a situationship. Whoever they have this situationship is with, they're not using protection with that person. Okay, okay, so they're coming in with a dirty offer. They're not going to let you know. They're going to tell you, hey, whoever I sleep with, I always use protection anyway. Okay, I'm getting that this person, I just see this person may be like well to do. Okay, this may be some type of masculine who's in this big D energy, or he has a business, or he's in some type of position where he's the boss, or maybe that's just the energy he exudes. It may also be an image he tries to portray. Okay, I am picking up that. He may just be trying to portray this image of boss daddy. Okay, but at the same time, he might actually be a boss daddy. Okay, you have to put this where it fits here. Okay, but no, I'm getting to this person. It's fake. Okay, okay. This person is not who he says he is. Okay, this person is fake on multiple levels. Okay, this person is fake with their results, and they're also fake with who they are. So this person likes to come across. I'm getting to this person uses this image as boss daddy to get women. Okay, and then trick and deceive them. So he pretends like he's a boss. He may be online, being flashy, pretending that he has more than what he has. It's all a facade here. This is just so that he can get people, get with women here. Okay, this is a manipulation tactic that he's always used to get women. Okay, because whoever he is, I'm getting he's not much. It's like he almost has to throw this around to pretend to have this image because he's not that much of a looker to begin with. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't know why, but I just did. Okay, all I do know is that he wants to pull someone into some bad karma. So let's pick up and see. I want to see what's going on because I am picking up a divine feminine. This is a warning reading for a divine femme here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What is the message for the divine femme, Holy Spirit, angels of the highest right light here? Yeah, you are divinely protected. Okay. All right. Just so you know, like I said, you are divinely protected here. Okay. The reason why you're so divinely protected is because somebody went through a lot in the past. Okay. You're in this energy of releasing the past, and the divine wants you to rise. Okay. Renewed with a new, fresh perspective on life. So you're kind of just like in this cocoon of divine protection. Okay, so you don't have anything to worry about. Thank you, Hathor. Okay, Hathor wanted to come through and say that. Thank you so much. But yes, you are divinely protected here. Okay, I'm getting to that this person is getting ready to be judged. Okay, this person is going through a lot of judgment. Maybe this is why they have this bad karma. Okay, all right, this person is getting ready to be judged because his lack of integrity and his lack of being honest. This person is not aligned. His heart is not aligned, and that's the energy he's coming in towards the divine feminine, not knowing that the divine feminine is like you're in this balanced energy. It's like you whoever you are, you walk with honesty and integrity. You get what I'm saying? You're not the type of person who will go around intentionally deceiving someone here. Okay. And this is why it's like you are walking around with these scales, whether you know it or not. You're energetically going to hold this person accountable here. You're going to call divine judgment on this person because of their intentions. Like I said, this person is in denial. They're in this energy of, I don't want to hear it. No, 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 that ain't me. I ain't got nothing. No, that ain't what the doctor told me. But this person already knows. You get what I'm saying? It's a manipulation tactic. Okay, so we're going to clarify more into this. Like I said, our divine feminine is highly protected here. Okay, and your spiritual team, like I said, they honor your truthfulness, your heart. Okay, whoever you are, you don't deserve whatever this person is trying to dump on you. Like I said, this person doesn't want to share in their bad karma by themselves, but you're a woman of honesty and integrity. This isn't your cross to bear. This person is trying to hand off a baton, a cross to bear that's not for you. Okay, this isn't destined for you. Okay, like I said, whoever you are, make sure whoever you meet or you're speaking with, interested in, you are actually logging in, because like I said, this person gonna give you a paper and you're gonna look at the paper and it's gonna look altered and they're gonna put on a show. No, 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 no. And you're gonna be like, nah, you need to pull up my chart. And then you're gonna put on another show. I don't even know how to log in. I can't even remember how to log in. Okay, if you're a man, sorry you guys, this is a collective reading. I apologize, you guys. So for the masculines, if this is a woman, she's gonna put on a show. Oh, she's gonna put on all the theatrics, okay? And pretend that she doesn't know her login to get into her my chart and that she just printed it out. Okay, don't pay attention to that. Okay, whoever you are, if you're a masculine, you're more of a masculine who operates in honesty and integrity. Okay, you're not the type of person who will go around trying to deceive a woman. Okay, just to get in her pants here. Okay, this is why you're so divinely protected. This is why you're surrounded with all of this divine protection here. Okay, because you literally live in your authenticity. You're a man of character. okay? Integrity, okay? And this woman is coming in with a dirty offer, okay? So it's either a man or a woman. Just be aware, okay? Whoever's coming to you, they know for a fact, for one, they're already in a situation where they're not using sexual protection. And they already know what the doctor told them. They're just in denial. If this is a woman, she comes to this energy trying to act like she a boss, or she got a CEO, or she has her own business, and she uses that also as to a facade. It's like an image or a facade. Okay, she may not use it to get men, but she uses it as a I don't know, as a leverage for her to try to look down on other people or look down on men. Like I'm a boss. I'm a whole boss out here. Okay, yeah, she's a boss, but she got something. Okay, and if she's not a boss, that's just the image that she tries to portray. All I know is she's not to be trusted. He's not to be trusted. Okay, actually, nobody out here is to be trusted when it comes to sexual test results. Okay, you need to actually log into the my charts. Okay, like I said, this person printed out some type of paper, and you're gonna be like, what? Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's like whoever you are, you're destined. You have a positive omen, and you're destined for success, prosperity, and luck here. I'm getting to like this may be a little bit deeper than. I'm gonna pull some more cards. This is like a spirit. This is something. This is a little bit deeper. Even though this person is coming in pretending that they don't know that they actually tested positive for something with their bad karma. I'm just getting. It's energetically. This person is wanting to. It's like this person doesn't want to share they intentionally going around sharing stuff. Okay, I don't know, let me get more information here. What else do we need to know? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest twilight. Okay, yeah, okay. So this person, okay, is coming in as I'm getting this person maybe a little bit immature, okay? This person has watched you online for a while now, okay? For some of you, this is a close someone that you know, like that knows somebody, okay? He isn't a complete stranger here, but he's not being very he's not being forthcoming, okay, about who he is or what he has going on here, okay? Maybe this is someone you may have had a crush on, you've been romantically interested in for a while for some of you here. Okay, all I know is this is someone maybe you've watched, you thought that this person was handsome. You've always had a romantic interest, or if this is a woman, you've been looking at her thinking she looks good. Okay, not knowing that she got a whole uh, package under them. Okay, she got the package. She got the package. Okay. Yeah, whoever you are, it's like you're very affectionate and supportive here. Like I said, you don't move in on people with ill intentions here. Okay, what else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Your intentions are always pure with this King of Heart energy. Okay, you're very supportive and mature. You look at things from a higher perspective. You're very intelligent. You're not the type of person to put something on someone emotionally that you wouldn't want intentionally put on you. You get what I'm saying? All right, but this person doesn't work like that. This person doesn't have integrity. Okay, this is why this person is being judged. Okay, what else do we have here? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest. What else do we have here? Yeah, like I said, you're very intuitive. Like I said, your intuition, when you get this piece, this person literally gonna come to somebody with like it's 2026, okay? We logging into my charts. Whatever piece of paper this person is getting ready to come at you with, oops, come at you with, you're gonna be like, your intuition is gonna sound the alarms. Pay attention, okay? All right, because I even heard, I don't know, because I've been celibate for 7 years. I ain't even about to play with these people out here. But I heard that now they are printing off fake um test results, or they're giving like they're printing it and they're altering it, or they have some type of form you can download, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's too much that people can do to fake some shit, knowing that they burn it, to intentionally spread some shit, and it's not cool. But like I said, whoever you are, you're very nurturing and loving. That's why I said this isn't your cross to bear. You don't act reckless. You're not out here reckless with your sexual energy. Okay, you don't operate like that here. This is why it's not for you. And this is you're very protective of your energy. You're protective of your heart. You're protective of yourself. Your intuition is going to let you know that you need to make this person log into their my chart. With 77, it's like your connection to the divine is going to set off the alarm. Your spiritual team going to be like, okay, no, no, no. All right. What else do we have here, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Yeah. It's something about your feminine energy is very healing. You're very fertile at this time, or that's the energy. And it doesn't have to be like fertile, get pregnant. You could just be fertile with ideas. But this feminine energy, even if you're a masculine, maybe you're trying to balance your feminine energy. Okay. All I know is when this person looks at you, they will think bed. This person is coming in, they just want to use you. They want to just sleep with you. That's it. Okay. with this. Yes, I'm just getting someone who's very sexually promiscuous. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting to, they're getting ready to get a stone wall, or they're reaching a stone wall. Okay, their wishes are not going to be fulfilled here. Okay, with this stone wall, it's like maybe you intuitively know, like I don't know, maybe you feel like maybe they're talking to other people. It's like, nah, I don't know, something has got you questioning it, and you're putting up a stone wall here. Okay, you're being cautious with this person, or you're going to be once they come in with these paper results. I can't. I don't know. What else do we need to know? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest way. Yeah. Okay. You're just, yeah. Okay. What else do we need to know? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest way. Okay. So this person is going through a lot of karma at this time here. Okay. Like I said, they have a lot of bad karma. Even though they're in denial, it's like they didn't want to hear their test results. They still know it is, they know it's true. You get what I'm saying? I think they're using denial as a facade because this person is having insomnia. This person can't sleep here. Okay. They're going through a lot of endings behind the scene as well here. What else do we need to know with this putting on a show? Yeah. Okay. They're hoping that putting on a show, they'll be able to overcome whatever. It's like they don't want you to view them in a certain way. Okay. They're really hoping you'll take this paper results or whatever, but they're hoping they can overcome or persevere. The more that they put on a show, they're thinking they'll be victorious. Okay, it's like they think that they'll be able to put out your worries or something like that if they put on this show. Clarify dirty offer. Clarify dirty offer. This person is crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're coming in with a dirty offer, full of lies, falsehood, and deceit. Okay, I'm getting to the dirty offer. Like I said, this person pretends to be boss daddy. This seven of diamonds represents finances. This person's coming in with a dirty offer, pretending to have lucrative income. They're not even in this boss daddy energy. This person is lying on multiple levels all around the board. They're lying about who they are. They're lying about their test results. They're lying about being caught up. They're already in a sexual relationship with somebody. They already have a situationship. And they're lying about how much money they got or who they are here. I have multiple 7 7s. Okay. On TikTok, I have 7.7K likes, and then I have 77 here. Okay. Someone has a connection to the divine. Okay. The divine is going to let you know or blow the whistle on this whole situation. What else do we have here? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest way. This romantic affair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This person's already, I'm getting to this person's energy is already scattered. This person may have multiple situationships already that they're dealing with. Okay, yeah, they already have multiple people that they're intertwined with. They're talking about, I use sexual protection. I don't even move around like that, little mama. I could hear somebody saying some stupid shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Or boy, I don't play around like that. I use protection. No, they don't. Their energy is already scattered. This person needs to do an energy cleanse and cord cleaning, okay? All right, because they're already caught up with 3 people. I see third party. Maybe they're trying to make you the third. I don't know, okay? But this person's energy is already scattered with this love affair energy, this secret affair, this secret situationship that they already partaking in, or multiple situationships that they're partaking in here. Okay, it has their energy scattered too as well. I'm getting to, because their energy is so scattered. This is why they lie about their finances, because their scattered energy is interfering with their financial growth here. It's interfering with their creativity here, their ability to tap into their spiritual gifts here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this person actually, that's what it says, use caution. I can't make this up, y'all. Use caution. Just so you know, I created a cartomancy beginner's deck, and it has all of these words, keywords on it. So if you want to learn cartomancy, I will make that available to you guys here soon. Okay, I'm waiting on the samples to come in, but this literally says use caution. Okay, use caution. All right, because there's going to be consequences, and it's going to be very stressful. Okay, I have illness. Okay, make it up, y'all. Illness. Use caution with this person. This person has a illness. Okay, it's going to stress you out. Do not get with this person. You'll also feel confined if you get with this person. Okay, this person is extremely toxic. This person doesn't take responsibility for their actions here. Okay, and it could end in some type of violence or something like that. Just so you know, like, just don't even do it. Don't get caught up. Okay, whoever this person is, they need to be aware. Also, they need to be cautious. If you're the cross watcher going around intentionally spreading stuff, one of these situations may possibly end in violence. I do see violent consequences, so just be aware of what you're doing. Is going to end up catching up. You can't just go around doing that to people. Some people don't walk away peacefully. Just so you know. Okay, I'm just saying. But yeah, collective use caution. Okay, can't make this up, y'all. It literally says illness, sickness, disease. Okay, so on top of this person being infected with something here, okay, they work that left hand path, chaos magic, as if they, as if they need any more chaos in their life. This person actually uses chaos magic. It's crazy. They also use the right hand path, but they use left and right hand path magic. Okay. I'm getting to whatever magic they use didn't protect them from getting this shit. But this person, I have 2 illness cards out here. This person is sick. Okay. Sick. Okay. This person also is very, okay. So it's like they're angry. Okay. So this person may be intentionally spreading it because they're angry that they got it. Okay, so this person may be, I don't know, I was watching a video where this man was saying he had tested positive for AIDS. He actually had AIDS. And what he said was the first 2 years, he said multiple people go through this when they first get diagnosed. They go through revenge stage where they go around intentionally giving it to people. And he said he did that for the first 2 years. With this anger I'm picking up, this person knows, like they're in denial. They're like, no, 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 no. They don't want to believe it, but they know they got the shit. You get what I'm saying? They may not have physical symptoms, but on the inside with this illness, they feel sick on the inside. Okay. And this person is angry and they may be intentionally just going around giving it to people. Okay. Okay, but this is why they're getting karma, because how you going, okay, they're getting karma because they've already given it to people. They probably already gave it to somebody who didn't deserve it, but nobody deserves it. But you get what I'm saying? But they're attempting to come to you, whoever you are, as a divine, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine. They come into you not realizing how divinely protected you are. They're not realizing that you're literally in a bubble cocoon of divine protection. Your spiritual team does not play about you. Period. Okay? So they're about to bite off more than they can chew. But I'm getting your divine protection is gonna let you know anyway. So you're not gonna fall into this trap. Okay? Yeah, because it's time for you to rise. Somebody is like your divine protection, but your spiritual team wants you to rise. And they want you to rise feeling renewed because it aligns with who you are, because you're a person of integrity, morality. You're an honest person. You get what I'm saying? This isn't your cross. Like I said, this ain't your cross to bear. He's trying to give a cross, pass a baton to somebody that don't deserve it here. Okay, nobody. That's what I'm saying. This is why your path is clear here. Whoever you are, your path is clear, and you're destined to have this fulfillment. And you're getting, if you're not already aligned with your divine life purpose, you're getting ready to be. Okay, something about your honesty and integrity is going to align you with your divine life purpose. If you're not already aligned, okay. Yeah, this whoever this masculine is, like I said, this may be like someone that you know. Like he may be a friend, like a friend. You get what I'm saying? This is somebody that knows somebody that you know, type shit. Okay. This person may have come at you quickly too. They probably have been trying to rush. They're trying to, with this quick action, they're trying to rush and get you to hurry up. And this is why they're gonna put on a show, hoping you will believe them over the actual test results. Okay, this person who wanting to move quickly here. Okay, they know what they got and they know what they're trying to do. They want to move quickly and they're hoping that you'll just okay and move with this person here. Okay, yeah. If this is a woman, she gonna be like, I'm allergic to condoms. And I know some people are. This is what I'm just saying. Like, if this day and age, whoever you are, if you're allergic to condoms, you're gonna just have to put it on up. Okay, because this is not the right time. You get what I'm saying? Or they have other ones for that aren't latex. You get what I'm saying? They have options. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just getting the energy of somebody who's very hardworking, very charming, wise, very strong, helpful. You may be in a leader position or you're destined to be in a leader position. Very warm-hearted, compassionate type of person. Someone may be a nurse. You get what I'm saying? Someone you're very positive. You have a positive outlook on life. You're very intuitive. You speak life into people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hard worker. You're about your business. This ain't your cross to bear. And somebody literally is trying. This is why you're on this path of fulfillment and you're aligning with your divine life purpose. If you haven't already, some of you have already aligned with your divine life purpose, and you're going to. It's like energetically, you're just in this flow of fulfillment here. Okay. All right. This person I'm telling you, this person is a narcissist. Okay, with this lies and deceit, this person is a narcissist. And when I tell you, this is like the most karmic card in cartomancy. This with the 10 of spades and 9 of spades. This person is going through a lot, okay? This person is going through a lot of loss, life altering, sudden changes. But I'm getting to with them, and this is why they're being judged too. Okay, with this feather of Ma'at, they're being judged by their intentions, okay? Because this person is going through all of this behind the scenes, and they have no issue bringing that into you with these lies intentionally, though. With this lies, falsehood, and deceit, they're intentionally. You don't know. People better get it together, okay? Because they don't know who's protecting you. They don't know what's protecting you. You're protected by forces this person ain't never even dealt with, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Like for real. Somebody's protected by Sekhmet and I'm telling you, they're gonna sit here and yeah, they better have several seats trying to go around spreading stuff, and they don't know what's protecting people here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. This person want to come in, act like it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. No, it's not a party. Fuck. With this sexual, yeah. So this person just operates in a lot of sexual energy. If this is a woman, she's very sexually alluring, or she does things to make herself sexually alluring. This person, for some of you, this is a woman. If you're a masculine, this woman has a BBL, or she may act like she don't have a BBL. She did some type of work, or she has a nice shape when it comes to that. Okay, yeah, she's very sexual. Okay, I'm getting sexually promiscuous as well. She just, okay. But yeah, she may party a lot with this sexual party. She may party a lot. Okay, like I said, her energy is scattered because she parties a lot and she has a lot of sexual uh, people that she's intertwined with. Okay, if she's not currently intertwined with them, she has a lot of soul ties here, and that'll pass through sexually too. Okay, she tries to come across as someone who's stable and resourceful. Like I said, with this boss energy, this is what she tries to portray. Okay, but she's very, very loose. Okay. She's loose. All right. What else do we need to know here? How it's just in the highest spotlight. Yeah. Okay. She's trying to portray like she's a stable partner. Like she would be someone to have a good partnership with. Like she's stable, someone that you could have a good alliance with, a partnership with here. Okay. I'm telling you. But she's coming full of deceit. I'm telling you, man. Full of deceit, deception. She actually lows. She goes through within. This is another warning card. So just so you know, I have 2 warning and caution cards out here. This is a serious warning. She's in this self-loathing energy. Okay. So it's like a part of her knows that she got it. You get what I'm saying? She knows she got it, but she's trying to deny, like, no. Because ain't no I ain't got no lesions, I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Like rashes, I ain't got no. She may even be telling herself that so that she can go get a second opinion. But like I said, if it's a masculine, he's the same way. Like, nah, because I don't feel nothing. You know what I mean? I don't even get sick. I ain't been sick in years type shit. Okay, maybe their immune system hasn't fully succumbed to it, but it's showing up on the test type thing. Okay. But this person is also self loathing. Like, what if I do have it? You know what I mean? All I know is this person has intentionally altered them test results here. And that's what they're coming in with. And they want someone to act quickly without thinking. Okay. They want you to just act quickly and sleep with them. And if it's a woman, she's going to tell you she's allergic to condoms. Okay. If it's a man, he's going to say, I use protection all the time. Or if it's a woman who's not saying she's allergic to condoms, she's going to say, I use condoms all the time. We ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm not going to get pregnant. I'm on birth control. You get what I'm saying? There's going to be some weird deception. Okay. Lies, deceit, and falsehood. That's all I know. Okay. It's crazy. All right. So this is caution. Anything else we need to know for clarifiers, Holy Spirit, agents of the highest twilight? Anything else we need to know here? Yep. Okay. So this person, they took this leap of faith in your direction, and that was to their folly. They're getting judged. Like I said, judgment. Okay. Judged. Okay. Because literally, I'm getting to they're judged. They're being judged heavily on their intent because they went out of their way to get these fake ass results. It's almost like your spiritual team is like, how dare you? How dare you? I know you fucking lying. type stuff. You get what I'm saying? They literally came at somebody with some fake ass results, talking about I ain't got nothing. And it's like you're gonna like somehow it's like I don't know. Maybe if this is a situation where you and this person went and got tested together, it's like you're gonna find the real results or something, or this person's gonna log into their my chart. You're gonna see the real results here, and this person's gonna put on a show. No, 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 I didn't even see the seat. I printed it out. You know, it's just gonna be all fake lies and deceit. Okay, this person knew what they had. They know what they're having here. Okay. Mm. I'm just getting on it. Like I said, for some of you, this is deeper. This is like a person who has different type of agreements, spiritual agreements, and they literally are on a spiritual assignment here to harvest someone's spiritual inheritance. Because whoever you are destined for wealth. Okay, someone's destined for like long-term success here. Okay, this says spiritual energy. This may for some of you, this is a spiritual assignment that this person is on. Okay, coming in with this dirty offer. This person, like I said, they work with the left-hand path with this chaos magic. They may be working with different energies or different entities here. And I took on an assignment to come, a spiritual assignment to steal someone's divine inheritance through stealing their vitality or their wealth or their health or something like that. To give to this entity in exchange for finances. Maybe this is why this a person is able to portray the image of boss daddy or boss mama, whatever it is, because of their contracts, their spiritual covenants that they have here with this left hand path magic that they work with. Okay, it said here. This left hand path, they work with that left hand path. So they are working with some type of chaotic energies or entities here, okay, in exchange for money here. Okay, it's almost like that's the STD is also an STD, so it's like a double STD type thing. It's a physical and spiritual STD. Okay, that this person has they go around doing here, and it's to steal people's spiritual inheritance and wealth. Okay, also to steal their vitality. It's something about their vitality. When they do this, they're like it's an energy exchange, a spiritual energy exchange to this entity that this person is working with. Okay, I felt that. I just didn't know. Like when it first started, I'm like, this is deeper. This got to be deeper. I'm thinking this is really deeper because whoever you are, you're a divine being. Okay. You literally are a divine being here. And I'm getting that this person is on assignment to derail somebody's path here. Yeah, they want to introduce some sadness, maybe also to lower someone's frequency. Because, like I said, whoever you are, you're on the rise here. Okay. Your divine protection is helping you arise renewed. Okay. Someone is literally going through a reset, some type of like reset or something like that. That's just what I got. Okay. Spiritual reset, something. Okay. It's like you're going through whoever you are, you've overcome a lot of challenges and obstacles. Maybe you're the generational curse breaker, but it's like energetically, it's resetting you and putting you in alignment with this, your divine life purpose here. It's clearing your path here and it's aiding in your ascension, your spiritual ascension. And this person is on a spiritual contract with the enemy. This person took on some spiritual contracts with some sort of entity here. And this is what they do. They are hunting, they hunt people with this dirty offer. Oh, God. Hold on, look, y'all. This person actually goes, this person has contracts. This is why they don't use protection as part of so this person allows this entity to fill them. This dirty offer. Look at these hands, y'all. Look at this shit. Um, Ew. Okay, so this person goes around spreading sexually transmitted demons to people. Okay? That's part of the contract. And this is how they come in. They creep in. They creep in unexpectedly, unknowingly to people through sex. This is why this person can't use protection because that's part of the spiritual agreement. So this person allows this entity to fill up their vessel, or they empty themselves and allow this entity in to their vessel, and then they engage in sex, and it's like this entity is able to siphon and harvest energy that way. Okay, and it's like they're able to suck out the vitality of the victims here because I have spiritual energy. It's like they're able to still siphon people's spiritual inheritance and wealth. And this is a contract that this person has had with this entity for a very long time. They just didn't know. Maybe they thought that this entity would protect them from getting HIV. or AIDS. One of them. Okay. And this entity didn't. The entity was like, look, I don't know. I just want the vitality. I don't know. Hey, look, you didn't ask for that. You said you wanted riches and money and fame or acknowledgement. You wanted to be this boss daddy. You want to be rich. I'm giving you the riches. You didn't say nothing about health. That wasn't part of the agreement. All I know is you owe. Okay. This person owes this entity because this entity had their eyes set on you. Okay, because whoever you are, you're in this this divine energy, whether it's feminine or masculine. You're in this divine energy here. Okay, this is your aura. Okay, whether you know it or not, this is how what spiritual people like this one who's in the dark. So you have somebody who's filled with the entity that's a darkness, and they see you just glowing. You see that light around you? That is your aura. That's what they see when they look at you. They just say, "Damn, that aura on fleek." You hear me? Your star shining bright. That's you. You get what I'm saying? And here comes this dark, creepy crawler. And so it's like this entity was like, I want that one. I want that light. This entity's getting ready to go back to I just heard Hades, Sheol, Purgatory, wherever the fuck. Okay. Because your spiritual team is about to come escort this entity. This person, whoever this person was that allowed this entity to fill their vessel, is going to be filling void because this entity is getting ready to be escorted back to where the freak they came from here. That's part of the divine judgment here. Yeah, because this person wanted to introduce sadness into your life to lower your frequency, to slow down your ascension. They wanted to derail. They literally wanted to knock somebody off their block, knock them off their square, knock them off their spiritual ascension, your spiritual ride. They literally set eyes on your light and wanted to snuff out your light. They wanted to knock the happiness and emotional fulfillment right off of somebody. They wanted like, I'm about to come in and bam, because this person is way, like I said, this person, whoever this person was, they're so low vibrational. They actually allowed a dark entity from the depths of hell to possess them, come in and fill their vessel. They're like, you can come in here. What? But people do that, y'all. I know it sounds crazy. People do this intentionally for money. You'd be surprised what people do for some money. Just so they can, and they don't even, some of them, and this is the crazy thing is when they come into make these offers, I don't know what, I was listening to something on YouTube, and this lady was saying, because she had sold her soul to the devil, okay? And it made her real promiscuous, and she used to partake in a whole lot of backdoor activities. And she was saying how that was but anyway, so that was part of the satanic thing. But what she asked for, she said, you have to be specific when you're working with these entities, because she just asked for fame. Fame and wealth are two different things. And I didn't know. So she had a lot of acknowledgement. She was known, but she was broke. You get what I'm saying? Because you have to be specific. So whoever this person was, they probably like, yeah, I want to be rich. But you got to say, I want to be rich and healthy. This person didn't say that. So now this person is rich, but they're going around spreading this demon, okay? And they're spreading sexually transmitted demons and sexually transmitted diseases. So this person didn't get health. They just got the wealth. And then who can enjoy wealth when you got health problems? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, whatever entity, whatever. So the entity, oh my God, y'all, I'm getting so much from this card. The entity made a dirty offer to this person as well. So not only was this person trying to come at you with a dirty offer, the entity that they conjured for this wealth made them a dirty offer. This entity only wanted some vitality, wanted to experience, like they made, okay, so the agreement that they made with this entity was to allow this entity to fill their vessel so this entity could experience life in this realm. And so this is why this party, that's why it says party is the party is the party. That's what this energy inside them just want to party and have a lot of encounters to experience that. And then also, it's like the vitality that they're sucking from people that they're having these promiscuous encounters with, the entity is feeding on that vitality. And in exchange, the other person feels depleted in addition to contracting the STD. So it's like a double whammy for whoever falls into the trap of this entity, this demon. Ooh. So this is why this person comes across as a narcissist, because this person, like I said, it's not really, you're not really interacting with that person. Whenever you interact with this person, you're interacting with the demon they allow to share the vessel with them. They allowed this intentionally for money. So you don't interact with them. You interact with a whole, like, it's not even them. This is why this person comes across as a narcissist, because that's the entity within them is narcissistic type of thing. Like, it's not even a real, like, this person can't connect because this entity is running the ship. It's almost like this person is taking the back seat in their own vessel while this entity is in the front driver's seat running around. But like I said, with this divine judgment and this bad karma, this person, this entity is getting ready to be ripped out, escorted, taken. Somebody's spiritual team about to snatch that thing out. I'm seeing Anubis in my mind as well. This entity getting ready to be taken right back to where it's supposed to be. It's like, how'd you get out? Get your ass back. How'd you get out here? Get your ass back. This entity about to be escorted right back to Sheol or Hades or the underworld, wherever it came from. Okay, that's where it's getting ready to go back to. And this person who allowed this entity to fill their vessel, they're going to feel the loss of it here. Okay, that's when this karma is going to kick in here. And then it's almost like this person has been, because this person's been taking the back seat and letting this entity control their vessel and infect people. This entity is the one that's leading this person to go just spread this shit. Yeah, and that's why it's hard for people to like, whoever you are. It's important for you to develop your intuitive mind, your third eye, because people is everything. These are just meat suits, and that's why, like I said, your soul behind it all. This is how your soul, because you actually have the divine spark of light. You are the divine in flesh. Like your light shines through your meat suit. You get what I'm saying? You literally are the divine. You get what I mean? A vessel for the divine. And these entities, or these people who have these meat suits with dark entities inside of them, they see, that's all they see when they look at you. That's all they see. Okay? All they see is that light. That's all they see when they look at you. And you're probably wondering why you have so many haters. This is why, if you ever have a lot of haters, this is why. Because when they look at you, all they see is that glow, like, dang. Okay? It's like they're drawn to the light like a moth to a flame. But it's like they want to extinguish the light. They want to put, or they want to take the light for themselves. They're like, I want it. But they can't harness that energy. It's too powerful. Yeah, that's messed up. So yeah, once this entity gets taken back to where it's supposed to go here, this person, they're gonna come back to the driver's seat, and the only thing left for them to experience when they get back in the driver's seat is this chaos. This person gonna see, okay, I'm just getting two. A lot of people are gonna come forward and start being like, hey, you gave me something or something like that. This person may end up going to jail too. Not knowing, because the whole time this entity was driving their meat suit here, this it was wreaking havoc and putting this person in some compromising positions. So when this person comes back into the driver's seat, he's gonna have a whole lot of karma, possibly jail time for intentionally spreading this STD here. All right, what else do we have here? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest light. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because the scales need to be balanced. The scales need to be balanced. You're getting ready to receive some sort of gift for your
This on a spiritual level, you're going to get some type of gift, maybe even, okay, with your spiritual inheritance, you're getting ready to unlock. This is why your spiritual team wants you to rise, okay, to put you in alignment, because you're getting ready to unlock more spiritual gifts. Here is a gift. Okay, this entity that's operating this person's vessel is is a criminal on a spiritual level, but it's full of jealousy and cruel. Taker, just steals, goes around stealing vitality, light, spiritual inheritance, spiritual energy from people. That's what this entity does, almost like a leech. It just goes around sucking them, and then once it's done, it go on to the next. So this person may come across as not only just narcissistic, but maybe even sociopathic. But with this criminal, I'm getting to, like I said, once this entity is escorted back to Sheol, this person's gonna face some criminal charges here. Criminal charges because of what they did. Yep, they're gonna get this bad news. It's like as soon as they get back in the driver's seat, it's like this entity gonna be snatched right out of their body, and they're gonna jump right back in the driver's seat, and they're gonna have to pay. They're gonna get bad news as soon as they get back in the driver's seat. You going to jail, buddy or lady. Then they're gonna realize that they were dealing with a trickster spirit. They were dealing with a trickster spirit the whole time. Yes, yep. Okay, that's just crazy. So as soon as that entity is detached and snatched, okay, out of them, they're going to realize they were dealing with a rebel trickster spirit, a backstabbing spirit that made them a dirty offer. So this person's going to lose everything once this entity, because this entity is the one that brings this wealth, or this quote unquote wealth that they steal from people energetically, and rewards this person financially in the 3D. But once this entity is escorted back to wherever freak it came from, this person, that wealth is going with the entity, the stolen wealth. And that's their karma. Okay, they don't feel like it's a whole lot of chaos. That chaotic energy that they was playing in, that dark magic, that dark chaos energy they was playing in, it's gonna cling to them. Okay, and they're gonna feel like they shouldn't have took this risk here. They were being a fool to take this risk here, but that's what they did here. They also tried to steal psychic abilities from people. This entity tries to steal people's psychic abilities. Like I said, with somebody's inheritance. So this entity had its eyes on someone's inheritance, on your divine inheritance, because your divine inheritance has to deal with unlocking spiritual gifts. One of your spiritual gifts is your psychic ability. Yeah, but he did this for wealth, for fame. Yeah, like I said, whoever you are, you have psychic gifts. You have additional psychic gifts that are going to be made aware to you here. All right, I have more gifts. Yeah, it's something about your gifts. You're getting okay. So you're getting ready to work in cahoots with the divine. You and the divine are going to put in teamwork here, and they're going to help you access these gifts. It's all about divine timing. They're going to help you access these gifts and strengthen these gifts here. Okay. Dang, it's like you're being invited to sit at. I don't know what. Okay, what am I getting? It's like you're being invited to like with your ascension. It's like you're going to be invited to work hand in hand with the divine here. It's like you are a spark of the divine, but you're going to work intimately with the divine, because like I say, whoever you are, you have psychic abilities here. Thank you guys. You have psychic abilities, and the divine wants to like work with you. It's part of somebody's divine life purpose. It's part of your path. This is why you're so heavily protected. Like I said, somebody's protected by Sekhmet. It's like your heart has already been weighed. Even though you're alive, your heart has already been weighed. It's like your integrity. And this is why the divine wants to work with you, because of your integrity, your honesty. You're in alignment with the ability to receive these divine messages. And this is why they put this bubble of protection around you so that you can continue to rise. It's like as you're rising, you're releasing and shedding things that don't serve you here. And they want to work with you, teamwork, work with you with your spiritual gifts. And this is by invitation only. So you need to consider yourself lucky. This is invitation only. Everybody don't get this type of invite to sit at the table with the divine, whoever you are. Yeah, invitation only. Okay. The scale came out here and you've been found, okay, because with this divine judgment, you were found to be completely innocent, okay, of a lot. And you've been, whoever you are though, it's like whatever you've done to correct your wrongs is also being weighed here. This is why energetically it's almost like you've already healed a lot of your karma, or you've transmuted a lot of your karma. You don't have that much karma anymore. This is also why you're able to ascend even higher. Whoever you are, it's like you've been on this path of trying to plant good seeds for a long time. So it's balancing the scales for you. So maybe at one point, because everybody, we all go through. So maybe at one point, you weren't focused on living a life that you know righteous. You know what I'm saying. But it's like at some point you started sowing more good seeds, and so then it's like now your good seeds outweigh whatever you know maybe in your youth you may have done, like we all are, okay, nobody's perfect, okay, but maybe whatever good you're sowing now, it outweighs whatever bad you've had in your life here. And this is why now you're getting this invitation to sit with the divine and work with the divine closely with your psychic abilities. They want to help strengthen them. It's a gift. You don't have to take it, but it's a gift, just so you know, okay? And it's going to help you succeed. It's going to help you on your path as well. All right. Okay. Yeah, that was deep. Okay. All right, let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Why were they after this one? Like I said, they see your light, but I want to know what exactly it is about you. What is it? What is it about you? Yeah, we're about to tap in and see. They seen that light, honey, and they was like, yeah, that entity was like, yeah, that one. You see that light? Yeah, that one. They didn't know your light. That light is I just heard the IRA. That light is the divine protection of Ra. That's protecting you here. Uh-huh. That's why this entity is being pushed back. This entity then got burnt by the IRA. Okay, trying to come for you. This is why this divine judgment is in place. They came for the wrong one. They came for the wrong one. The wrong one. Wow. That's why I said this entity couldn't even help it. I could just see it. This just creepy crawling thing, just running after the light. And knowing you can't even behold the light, like that you supposed to be in darkness. This entity, they're going back where they came from. I'm getting to they couldn't help it. They were so drawn to your light. It's like this entity hasn't been in the light. Like this is spiritual. I'm not talking about physical. This is spiritual. On the spiritual level, this entity has been in the darkness so long that when it seen your light, it just couldn't help it. Just was drawn to it, and it wanted to touch it. It's just like, oh, damn. But it wanted to take it. It's like when it seen that light, it's like, I want it. I want it. And then your divine protection came in and said, get your ass. What you doing out here? Get your ass back. Get your ass back to Sheol. What the hell you doing out here? Okay. All right. What else do we have here? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest, my life. Yeah, exactly. Okay. This person, like I say, you the sun. We got the sun right here. You are the sun, man. Whoever you are, it's like you have the ability to transmute. Like you're gifted with alchemy. It's like you can transmute almost any situation to serve you. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna find a way. You get what I'm saying? You're not the type of person who lets things weigh you down here. And this is why you shine so bright. And this is what this entity, they seem like when they seen you, they seen that light, but you also just look like a lotus, like a flower. This is why this entity came in this sexual energy. It's like the nectarine, your nectar, or something like that. They just wanted it. They just like, I just want to sit. I just want to sample. This is why this person came in. That's why they probably immediately came in just talking about bed and sleeping together. Also, what contributes to your light shining that bright is your willpower. Someone has a very, very strong willpower. It's like whoever you are, because like I said, this person came in this boss daddy, boss mama energy. This person ain't no ugly person, but you got willpower. You don't just, if you're a masculine, you ain't just slinging that thing. You like, slow your roll, little mama. Let's see what's going on here. Let me you know what I'm saying? If you're a woman, you like, hold on, I don't care what you got. You ninja, let me see them papers. Let me see them test results. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And your willpower is what protects you, and it also strengthens your aura. This is why your light shines so bright here. your ability to let go. Okay, somebody's a Cancer, somebody's a Taurus, somebody's a Leo, okay? But just your ability to let go, okay? It's like once you realize something doesn't align with your highest good, or once something is exposed with this moonlight here, like whatever, once something is made known to you, your psyche, your intuition, and it don't align with your highest good, you let it go, honey. You just like, whoop, like a hot potato, like, bam, nope, we're done. Okay, and that's because you don't realize that's part of your divine guidance, your ability. Like whoever you are, you're a bad mama jamma, or you a bad daddy here. Okay, like bad, like not bad, but you know what I mean. Like you, you the truth. Wow. Yes, your divine guidance is what saved you here. Your willpower saved you here. Your ability to let go, regardless of how, whoever this, like, if this was a woman, if you're a masculine, this woman was very hot and tempting. She was bad, especially if she had that BBL. She was strapped. Okay. But it's like whoever you are, you like, it's too much going on out here, man. I need to see some, nah, nah. And then you talking about you don't want to use a condom. I need to, you got your papers? Yeah, I got my papers. It gave you that paper. You're like, wait a minute, this paper look, just pull up your my chart. Let me see what's going on. You know what? Because you know they do be saying that sometimes it be a false positive. And you like, yeah, no, nope, 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 nope. False positive or not. All right. I'm gonna have to let you go, though. That was your divine guidance. The divine guidance saved you not only from an incurable STD, but this demon that wanted to put out your light. This is so deep. Yeah. Whoever you are, it's like you are confident in your inner knowing too. It's like you're confident. It's like your inner confidence. Something about your sacral chakra, solar plexus, like the seat of your intuition is in your gut. Somebody has strong clairsentience. It's like you sense things through your gut. Okay. And you're confident in that. You're like, nope, 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 nope. My gut, nah, something's twisting and turning in my stomach. Nope. You ain't right. Nope, something ain't right. And this is what you trust in. That's your inner knowing here. That's too, like I said, yeah, it's like your gut that's connected to your solar plexus. Like all of that is the whole intestines is around the upper intestine, lower intestines. That whole abdominal region is connected to the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus. Your solar plexus is why this light is so bright around you. Your solar plexus is like that energy center is clear. So you're able to intuitive. This is why your clairsentience is so strong. It's like that energy center is able to pick up on shit real easy. That's why your light shines so bright, man. That's why your light, yeah. And then you just cast away. I'm telling you, somebody's a master alchemist out here, or that's part of your divine inheritance. You're gonna become a master alchemist. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, whoever you are, once you let this person go, cast away this person here. I'm telling you, it's not because you casting them away is their divine judgment because of your spiritual ranking. Okay, you can't have. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you, and if you're the cross watcher and this demon is operating your vessel, you can't get a light this bright without some type of spiritual ranking, baby. Okay. It's like once you're like, no. It's like this divine judgment is going to step in here, especially because we got my aunt coming in with the scales here. I told you I done already seen Anubis come through in my mind with this mindful. In my mind, I seen it coming through, and then we got my aunt right here. They got to balance these scales. That entity got to go back where it came from. He had his time for the little time that he was here. He had fun out here partying and spreading his bull crap. Okay, he got to go. It's time for him to go. Yeah. And then your intuition is getting ready to increase because you're a leader. It's something about you using your intuition to assist you as a leader, and that's part of your destiny here. Whoever you are, you're very mindful. I'm like I said, your willpower. Somebody's a Leo. Somebody with your willpower and your ability to be mindful. It's like you don't just fall for the okey doke. You're not gonna be a